Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Truly appreciate it. Today we have a little bit of a longer video, so I hope that you're here to watch the whole thing. And if you do, I truly appreciate it. We're just going to be hanging out. I've got some nail stands to glaze because I like to coat them in resin. You can coat them with the Scoopy Gloss Glaze, which I've got a few bottles of. I do like the shine of it. I'm not really a fan of how it feels when it is done and glossed. I mean, it's shiny, but I just feel like resin gives it a bit more shine. Also, is resin hardens to like rock hard, right? So I like that about resin as well. It's just you've got to be careful with resin. Read all of the cautions, precautions, read everything because you really want to be careful when you are using resin. I'm loving my little fleshy lamp from Nail Couture. Love to use her. But you do have to remember that she is like a temporary cure, right? Just like when you're doing your nails, you are using that light because you want to quickly, cure something. But you have to understand that that's not a full cure. You still have to put it in your big LED lamp, right? To cure for like at least a minute, I would say, if not longer, so that, everything is nice and cured up. You don't want anything that is uncured on your nails or even on your nail stand or in your project. I just like to use the smaller lamp because it's a little bit easier to cure smaller pieces quickly, cure for the moment, and then remember, you still have to fully cure it in your lamp. And I actually use my nail lamp to cure my resin pieces. I'm pretty sure that there are probably lamps that cure or that are made for like resin, but I just use my nail lamp and it's been good like that for years. That's what I've always used. Maybe someday I can get one, I don't know, that is specifically for resin, but for right now I just use my nail lamp to cure my pieces. Sorry, oh my goodness, what happened to my voice? Sorry about that. So sorry, but we are going to hang out today. I've got something to show you here. I've got this, where did I get it? I got it off Amazon. I'll leave the link below. It is a moldable, think of it like a clay, but you can make molds out of it, right? So it's reusable. You can just throw it in hot water. It'll loosen up and get really warm. But the water has to be really hot, I would recommend. And then it is like pliable. You can move it around just like you would a piece of clay. The only thing is that whatever you're going to mold, you have to be really quick because it sets up quickly. So as soon as you make your mold, you want to put your mold around the piece that you were molding, and then you leave it in there, but you want to be quick with putting the piece that you are trying to make a mold out of. You got to be quick because it starts to set up quickly. But look at all the pretty colors. The only thing is that these are not like very big pieces. They're fairly small. So maybe get a couple packs of this. I don't know if they are sold in like bigger bars or bigger pieces, but I would probably recommend to buy two if you're going to be maybe using this for a lot of things. I just wanted to make several smaller things, so I decided to just go with the one pack. But like I said, you can go ahead and get 2 packs if you'd like, because the pieces are not very big. So this is what you do. You just throw one piece. I used the purple piece for now, and I just threw it in some really hot water. Leave it be, and I don't know, it just takes a couple minutes. Maybe leave it there for like 5 minutes in really hot water, and you'll see in just a minute or two how I can mold it. I'll show you exactly how to use it. I finally finished glazing this stand here and the one behind it. They are fully cured and fully coated in resin. I just prefer them better that way. And this is so cute. I think this will be so much fun because now I can use them in my nail videos. So I have been trying to, for a few days now, make the piece that the nail lies on top of. So you know how you have your holder, right? Then you've got these little pieces that kind of connect to your holder that are magnetic that you put your nail on top of, right? Well, that piece is the piece that I am trying to make. Now, I made one. I just don't feel like it's strong enough. I might have to get something a little bit stronger. I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. I am using my mic, but my puppy is moving around. I'm moving around. I really need to stay put. So I'm sorry if you hear any sort of background noise. I need to get this video out also tonight to you all so that I can record another video. I just got in a couple of things that I ordered on TikTok, and I'm going to show you what I got there, but that'll be in a separate video. So if you'd like to see what I got from TikTok, just a little couple of things that I wanted to use to create some keychains and things, but I'll show you, I will definitely show you that in another video. It'll probably be a shorter one. I don't know if everything came in. I'm going to have to check. I've also got some PR on the way. Oh, hold on. Hold on, did my couch get here? Guys, I ordered a new couch. And, oh, yep, it's outside, so I gotta grab that too. So that's exciting. I just got a new mattress, new couch, and that's very, very excited because we needed both. Didn't necessarily need a new couch, but the couch that I currently have is big and takes up half of my living room. So we got something a little bit smaller but still comfortable. Oh, there goes my baby in the background. She just wants to play while I'm recording. Do you hear her? Listen. Oh, she almost stole the microphone from me. If you heard something. She tried to steal it. She likes the little poof ball. You can't have this. This is not a toy, silly. You want to say hi? Say hi. If I could show you guys what she's doing. Yeah, you tried to play with my other one, huh? She's staring at it. You tried to play with my other little poofy ball, didn't you? Yes. Ooh, my puppy has an attitude. If you guys could hear her in the background. Ooh. I'm telling my YouTube friends. I'm telling the girlies how you're behaving. I am letting them know. You guys should see her face. Her tail is going. If you could put a little bell on the end of her tail, it'll sound. That's what it'll sound like. Oh, she's too much. Do you want to play? Is that what it is? Do you want to play? Where's your toy? Can you get your toy? She's looking at me sideways. Her head just went sideways like, did you just say toy? Did you just say toy? Where's your toy? Can you find it? Can you find it? You guys, you should see how I have to record her one day. Because she knows so many words. And she's like a human sometimes. I feel like the way that she responds and the way that she acts. Like, she is incredibly smart. My puppy is really smart. She's not a puppy anymore. She's a big girl now. You're a big girl. We is not doing that. Oh, no. You just blew all of their eardrums, girl. Sorry. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so if you do not know about Shine DIY on TikTok, please go check them out. Yes, I'm on TikTok. For all of you that didn't know, I did leave it in my community tab. If you missed it, I'm so very sorry. But go check me out. Same name, same exact name on YouTube that I have on TikTok. Please go follow me. Positive vibes only, please. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. That's really just how I'm doing it. If you are for drama, I will not be following you back. Just Just a heads up. And yes, but follow me there. I am just starting, so I've only been there a few weeks. But these beautiful, colorful, I don't want to call them gems. Are they studs? Nail art. All of this nail art here. Everything that I'm showing you on this screen was, I bought on TikTok shop. Shine DIY, sorry. In their TikTok shop. This was sent to me for free. The colored stones, I'm just going to call them stones. The colored stones were, I won in their live. And then the first ones that I showed you, I purchased those. I really just, I just wanted to test out the waters. I wanted to test out the waters, and I tested out the waters, and I love Shine DIY so very much. If you do not know what I'm talking about, please go check them out. But yes, anyway, now our mold is good to go. You see, I left the cupcake bottom in there for quite a while, probably, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes. Just wait until it hardens up a little bit. Just the more time that you can give it to harden up, the better. You do not want to release this when it's still pliable, when it's still soft. You want it to pick up all of the indentations. You want it to pick up all of the detail in that. Well, I'm only using the bottom of the cupcake. For now, I absolutely can just make a cupcake without the mold. You can absolutely do that. But I kind of like the neat look of the cupcake bottom in the molds. Because I was thinking, I was like, do I have a cupcake? This was like, I don't know, one of those like erasers or something, I think it was. And this cupcake wasn't made by me, excuse me, but I did have it, and I said, you know what, we can make a mold out of that. So now we can make, I actually think that I did. I used it to make something else now, so all I did was put it back in the hot water, and you will see that a little bit later, and it softened up again, and I can reuse it for anything else that I like to put in the mold, which is amazing because most mold makers or mold putties, when you use them, that's it. There's no you can reuse them, but in terms of, getting it soft again to where you can reuse it to make another mold, you cannot do that. Not the molds that I know of. And I know of a couple, mold putties, and I don't believe that you can do that. So when I found and discovered this stuff, this is the key. Besides the pack being so small, that's the only thing that I would say is maybe it's only negative, and that the pieces are so tiny that the pieces, yeah, that's really the only thing that I would say. Just that the pieces are tiny and you don't get very many pieces. So those, whatever you're trying to mold, it needs to be small. It needs to be, tiny pieces, because you definitely don't get enough to make anything huge. You could, of course, maybe put all of the colors together and make just one giant mold if that's something that you wanted to do, and just keep reusing it that way. I have not gotten a chance to do that yet, so I don't really know how that works out. I don't know if you can put all the colors together and then maybe cut pieces and make, different molds that way. Excuse me. I'm not really sure because this is the first time that I'm using this stuff. So I am learning along with you. But yes, I will leave the link in my description box below. So if you'd like to check this stuff out, please go down in the description box and check it out. It's really cool. I really, really like it. Right now, if I wanted to make a mold of that star that you see on the screen, I could easily get this purple mold, put it back in the water, wait for it to get soft again, and make the mold out of the star. And it's reusable, and I love that. That's the coolest thing. That is the coolest thing. The coolest thing. So if you like to make your own molds, I definitely would recommend you trying this stuff. For sure. what got me is it is reusable. That means you can just keep making as many molds as you want and keep reusing it over and over and over and over. I really don't want to butcher the name, but Oyumaru, I don't know if that is correct, but that is the name of the clay. I believe that's what it's called. It says, does not contain any harmful ingredients. The powder on the surface of the Oyumaru is a result of the manufacturing process and is not a quality problem. Now, everything else on this package I cannot read. It says made in Japan, so I'm assuming that this is Japanese. I cannot read Japanese, so... But I can read to you what I can read. It says it can be cut into small pieces when softened. Never put it in your mouth. This is dangerous, or a danger of suffocation. That's what it's saying. It says make with adults. Never give to children under the age of 3 because there is a risk of accidental, or there can be a risk of accidental swallowing. Don't put it in, it says don't put it in your mouth. Because hot water is used, there's also a risk of burn. And do not store in places with high temperatures. This is what it says. There are 7 pieces in this package. And once again, it is a reusable clay mold. And I probably will have more information either on the screen or in the description box below. More information on it. But I will definitely have the link to where you can get this down there in the description box. Now, this is the cupcake that I told you guys I was going to make. I wasn't sure what type of cupcake I wanted to make. I started off with a strawberry one for now. I kind of do think that I want to make a couple more. So I'm going to see about that. But I was kind of trying to figure out, I really want the top of the cupcake to look cute. But then I also have to stick a magnet in it, you know? So it's almost like, you know, don't even worry too much about what the top of the cupcake is going to look, because you're just going to smush it anyways, right? Because you need to put a magnet in there. So I was like, I want to kind of decorate or like put some strawberries or something around it. But then you got to be careful because you need enough space for that magnet. That other magnet that holds the nail that you see on the top right of the screen, you need that to fit. So it's like I have to measure. I kind of have to, yeah, that's exactly what I have to do. When I'm making the clay piece, I have to take that little magnetic piece that holds the nail and I have to, you know, play around and see, does it fit, and check it and literally check the measurements and make sure that if it does fit, excuse me, because if it doesn't fit, then I kind of have to go back and, you know, smooth some things out or move something around. Or so that's what I had to do with this cupcake here. I really wanted a strawberry at the top of the cupcake, but I couldn't put it directly at the top because a magnet goes there. And then, you know, you don't want it too close because then the piece won't fit and sit correctly. So yeah, it's a little bit of, you know, you gotta try to. And I still think that it's not even sitting correctly, even though it might look like it is. But it's still a little off to the side. But it works. It works. As you can see right here, it works. If I were to kind of like, you know, move this thing kind of harsh, you know, hard, it may be, it might fall off. But, and that's what I mean about, you know, I think I want to get maybe some more magnets that are a little bit stronger or a little bit more, I don't know, magnets that just have a little bit more strength to them. But yeah, I don't know, that'll be coming, I guess. Maybe I will just, well, no, I was just like, yeah, maybe I can make a bunch of, I technically could. I could make a bunch of pieces and just maybe size out the magnet and get like the shape of the magnet, bake it, and then I can always glue a magnet at the top. I just need to have that space for where the magnet is going to fit. How perfect is the size of this magnet? I love it so much. Love the size of it. I just think that I need something I think I've said this before. I don't know if the thickness matters, like if how thick or thin it is. Does that have anything to do with the strength of the magnet? If the magnet is more on the thick side, is it stronger? If it's on the thinner side, does that mean it's not as strong? Does anyone know? Any magnet experts out there? Well, let me know, because the first magnets that you see up at the first three nail stands that you see up at the top, the ice cream scoop, the heart, and the star, those are all the first magnets that I bought. I then got the bigger magnets that were recommended to me by my dear friend MJ. Thank you, thank you. So I love the size of them. Perfect, perfect size. I don't know, it's so weird. I almost feel like the small ones have like some strength to them. I just need them to be bigger. And then the bigger magnets are great. They're strong, they're just thin. And I can't really tell which ones are stronger. I can't tell. But yes. Anyways, everybody, I really truly hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit of a longer video. My apologies for that, but if you watched it all the way through, you are a star. Leave a star. Leave a star. Leave a star in the comment section if you watch the entire thing. I would appreciate that. I'm going to work on some more. How weird is that? They definitely made that piece with the magnet upside down, which I've done. And I just take it out and flip it over and it's fine. But this one, or I think I've got like 4 of them like that. But I can't figure out a way to take out the magnet. I really don't want to ruin the piece. But it's like they put the magnet upside down. Because the magnets kind of... What is it called when the magnets are backwards and they kind of just... They don't want to like stick together? I don't know what that is called. But you guys know what I mean? So they won't magnetize together. If the magnet is like backwards, they like won't come together. You know what I mean? I know you guys know what I mean. I do. And I'm so sorry for the ones that don't understand what I mean. I'm so sorry. If you don't know anything about magnets, then you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm learning a little bit about magnets, right? So because I've been dealing with them for a little bit now, and I have learned my lesson. And it's weird because I do check the magnet and I put it inside of the clay piece or play, the nail stand that I'm making. And then I will I'll test it out, and I've got it backwards. I've got the magnet backwards. So I need to, get it out before you bake it, test it, get it out of there, flip it around, and it should be fine. But I did make a mistake once where I made an entire piece, baked it, and the magnet was upside down. So just before you bake it, just check it and make sure that you've got it on, or got it the right way. Are you okay? Okay. I actually can't with this dog. How funny is she? I went to go play back. I just went to go play back my voiceover. And she's barking at her own bark. Like, how funny is she? She's too much. She heard herself bark. And I'm going to leave it in there because I know sometimes you guys like to hear her sometimes. But if it's too much, I definitely do, If it's too much, I will cut all that out. Because, she's a dog. She's going to bark. If she hears something, it's, she's going to start to bark. So, but I try not to get too much of her because I don't want it to bother anybody. I really do need to do a new set. I have been loving lately, because, hello, I need to, nails need to be quick these days. Like, because, sometimes we just gotta go. We gotta go, ladies. We ain't got time. Maybe we're tired, and girls, sometimes I don't want to sit in that chair. for 2-3 hours, especially if they're 8 hour shift. Like, girl, So what I have been loving to do lately is I've actually, pretty much most of the time I do gel eggs. Um, Before I did gel eggs, I would always try to do like dual forms. I tried way back. Not way back. Listen to me, way back. A couple of years ago, I did try to do acrylic, and it never worked out for me. But I think maybe I just didn't have the right stuff, the right products, the right brush, the right acrylic powder, the right monomer. I don't know. So now that I've got a couple of things, I want to get back into it, and I keep saying it, but I think that maybe I don't know if I should try. It's definitely, see, I need time. And a girl is tired. I need time. I can't see myself even applying acrylic right now. I'm sitting in that chair for 3 hours and trying to do my nails. Oh, girl. So, I try to leave that for the weekend when I'm off. And I can get up early and I can record for you guys and I can do a full set. And, so that's how I try to do my videos. But I really need to do a new set. So what I was thinking is, not what I was thinking. I'm tired. What I wanted to tell you was that I kind of like doing my nails like on the nail stand, decorate them, and then just glue them on. And the glue that I'm using right now is cement, actual cement. I need to find a glue remover. Find a glue remover. If you guys know of a good glue remover, please leave it in the comment section down below because I need to find one. But I have been loving that method, just gluing them on. And the glue that I'm using right now is from Mia's Secret. I absolutely love it. The one that I most of the time use is Model 1, but I'm out of that one right now. The Model 1's brush on glue. Absolutely love that glue so very much. My nails last forever. It's hard to find a brush on glue that works half of the time, but I would suggest Model 1's brush on glue and for sure Mia's Secret brush on glue. Both of them are absolutely amazing. Love them both. I can't talk. It is the end of the video. I do truly appreciate all of you for watching. If you watched this far, thank you. Please leave a star in the comment section below. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.